Hello, Steve Arts 89. Well, I finally got the Bombshell. The other Insecticons were done with different packaging, and I didn't know if they were going to do the third one, because they did the same thing with the Seekers. They did two and then the third one later. And I was like, cool, I'm going to have some faith. I'll just trust they're going to do the other Insecticon. And they never did it. I'm like, oh, for God's sakes. Then they released him as part of the 40th anniversary reissues, recolors, with Ramhorn as well, which is totally random and confused everyone. Now on the cover we've got recolored original art instead of new art, which was sort of inspired by the movies, and it was in a closed smaller box. So we've got the window here, and we've got the change on the top with the change missing, Ramhorn and some Energon cubes on the side, which isn't a surprise. They were a surprise before. And we've got Bombshell on that side. On the back we've got the original art, of course, and instead of having the two panels along here with the stats, they've compacted them and put them on the bottom and made them shorter, which is fine. A little bit of text in about 20 different languages. Nothing on the bottom. Let's get him open. Okay. Are they yellows? I never even realised they were gold. I mean, they're not really, well, they're gold, but not really gold. Okay, so yep. Sometimes I use rubber bands and I just pop them off and keep them, because you can use them to secure things to things. They're very handy. Okay, so here he is in his grey glory as opposed to his purpleness. That's not out of the shot. Nothing is. Yeah, I never realised in the cartoon he was grey. I always thought he was purple like the others, so I was really surprised when I saw that they were still doing it and they were colouring him. Because the original, which I should compare them to now, of course, had chrome parts. They've painted them plain silver, which I think the animated ones, they were kind of white. They could have been chrome, so I think they could have kept them chrome. I think this is kind of cheap in a way. It's like, oh, it's animated, they should be white or grey, so we don't have to do them chrome. It's got the painted on symbol, the red eyes, the grey face, silver face, the grey body. The centre's still yellow, but with some grey on there as well. Some silver, I mean. A lot more yellow on the back. This weapon is grey. Is it bigger? Looks bigger. Yeah, no, it's the same. Just painted. Got it kind of more like a flat sort of matte sort of grey, silvery sort of colour. It looks bigger somehow. But yeah, so I do like he's different, because it's not just the same one, because I always wanted to have a circle of 9 Insecticons to sit around my Bumblebee, and now I've got the originals, the proper reissues, and now there's recoloured reissues. Now let's look at Ramhorn. Now the main difference here is this one was all orange, I guess, and just the little metal parts in the middle. This one for some reason has little grey things around his is actually a darker, no, it's a darker brown colour. And his symbol's painted on, Autobot symbol, and he's got little grey areas around his little spool things or whatever. And I think, are these metal or plastic? I think these parts are now grey plastic instead of metal. And he's got yellow, silvery sort of yellow parts, because I think some of these had, back in the day, they did chrome and gold parts. I've got my Steeljaw has, sorry, I was too close, I think that was out of focus. My Steeljaw has the gold ones, but I didn't realise he did, and it feels odd now. So that's the original silver, although they did do gold versions, I believe, and that's sort of kind of gold. It's a little bit gold, it's a little metallic. Yeah, now I really feel like I need the Steeljaw with the same sort of painted kind of gold weapons, who comes with blaster. I don't have that blaster. I got the regular reissue But I guess I'm going to get the 40th anniversary for Steel Jaw and the differences. I'm probably going to get Soundwave and Optimus as well. I mean, who am I kidding? I'm trying not to buy every one of them, but yeah, there's not a lot, so you kind of can. That's his weapon, which is in the same grey rather than chrome. And last of all, I forgot about the Energon cubes, which was kind of what I liked about the first ones the most. I don't want to, yeah, I guess I have to. I always try and save this paper because it's cute. There. Now you boys can eat some Energon. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the new recoloured Bombshell.